Hello, my name is Patricia Warby and this is Alchemy Therapies. Thank you so much for clicking on this link and taking the time to visit the website. I hope you have a good look around. There's quite a lot on here. I've written a lot of free download articles that you are welcome to sign up to if you're interested. I just wanted to do a little brief introduction about who I am and what I do. I am a holistic therapist. That means I use a range of different techniques depending on what your needs and requirements are, what illnesses or conditions you've come in with. It looks at you as a whole person and not as the illness or disease that you have. So I will look at your diet, your lifestyle, and also your emotional life, because I firmly believe that we need to look at what your belief systems are about yourself. And I use a range of different techniques. So I use clinical massage therapy. That is a great way of connecting to the body. It's one of the first ways I introduce people to the idea of holistic therapy, because it's just simply an amazing thing to have connection with your body again. So often people aren't aware, they lose that connection in our busy, stressed lifestyles. So apart from getting you out of pain, if you have any, it's just a wonderfully relaxing thing to begin with, and will get you connecting again with your body, which is a great way of beginning this journey to health. I'll then look at diet and lifestyle. So if you give me, you fill in a form and we look at your diet, and we go past the idea of you having a good diet. Everybody tells me they have a good diet. In actual fact, it's very, very hard to have a good diet in this particular time that we're living in a Western country. Now I'm based in the UK, but it's pretty much certain that you will find the same issues in any Western country at the moment. That the soils are denuded and therefore so are the foods grown in them, and they're pretty much devoid of vitamins and minerals. Unless you buy organic, particularly if you grow your own, then you might get a better quality of food. But it is actually really, really hard at the moment. We live in an era of processed foods, of long life storage, supermarket shopping, which really doesn't do a lot for the quality of the food that we eat. And it has been said, in fact, that most of us are malnourished and overfed, which I think is true. We have far too many of certain foods, but very little of what we actually need. So I'll look at maybe introducing some whole foods into your diet. I might look at certain supplements that you may or may not need. I always say food first. It's really, really important to get the food right. And we may even look at juicing, which is a thing that I do and have used to great effect to really improve my health. So once we get the nutrition right and get you connecting to your body again, we might look at your emotional patterns, maybe some unresolved traumas that you might be storing in your body. This is a major cause of illness, particularly in the area that I specialise in, which is chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, and autoimmune issues. Conventional medicine looks really very much at the overall symptoms, and it calls them all different diseases. But in natural medicine, we look at the underlying issues, and we see that a lot of these separate diseases have very similar causation. So, toxicity is one of the major things. So through eating a poor diet year on year, the body just gets overloaded with toxins, and if you're already malnourished, the normal detoxification channels simply can't work well. So your liver can't cope, your colon will become sluggish, and your skin, particularly if you put toxic chemicals on it, which most people do unwittingly when they use shampoos and cosmetics and so on, your skin will also be having trouble. So I use natural methods to help you detoxify. So those three arms really are how I work. I'm also a clinical hypnotherapist, so dealing with the emotional trauma that you may have suffered, or just simply changing your belief systems to encourage you to really work towards health as a goal in your life, rather than just giving it lip service, but really believing that you deserve, you are worthy of good health this is a major factor in the treatments that I offer. Now, not everybody wants all of these things, and some of you may just want to come in for a massage, some of you may want hypnotherapy, some people might just want some nutritional advice. And of course, I'm able to offer any or all of the above. Usually we discuss this at your first consultation and we'll sort out something that's individualised to you. It's very much a working alliance, so I work with you. I'm not telling you what to do, but I can advise you and I adjust accordingly to your needs and how well you take things up, and we evolve a treatment over time. So again, a very different way of working to perhaps a way that you've got used to. I encourage you to take responsibility for your health as a proactive state. That, in other words, you must make a commitment to really doing the healthy things, so not just reading about them or saying you will, but actually making significant changes to your life. And this is what I've done, and it's certainly benefited me hugely. I feel better now than I did when I was in my 30s, so it's really a powerful thing to do. And I look forward to hearing from you. Please get in touch if you have any questions. If you'd like to book an appointment, please go ahead, just click on the link on the contact page, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you very much for listening.